Good morning and welcome back to Other Worlds Wednesday here on Gaming with ADHD. Today we are going to be taking a look at another set of Warlock Tiles from WizKids Games. This time taking a quick look at the Angles expansion, sorry about that, which will allow you to go for, obviously, 45-degree angles in your dungeon sets. So, it's going to be a little bit of an unboxing, a little bit of review of the parts. If you've seen any of the other videos about Warlock Tiles, you're probably going to be pretty familiar with what you'll expect. But before we get started, do make sure that you are subscribed to the channel. I've got more Warlock Tiles reviews coming up soon. And I obviously cover all sorts of gaming content from board games, card games, miniatures games, and everything in between. And I'd love for you to come along and see what I have to share. So with that said, let's take a look. All right. So as you can see, it is sets for, hard angle lines as opposed to just standard 90-degree turns. You get triangle pieces for your floors. You get exterior angled walls. You get interior, exterior angled walls. And then you get pure interior walls. But let's open it up and take a look. All right, we've got our standard sleeve. As I've been reviewing these, I have kind of thought that these might be... The boxes are nice because they are big. They give you, plenty of room. Everything is taken care of. But as you can see, there is quite a bit of dead space. So probably wouldn't hurt to consolidate them into fewer boxes if that's your choice. But otherwise, they do keep everything pretty safe and independent. So we have our exterior walls and our interior walls. We have floor tiles and the true interior walls. So let's zoom in a little bit and take a look here as I unfocus everything. All right, let's start with the actual floor pieces themselves. So we've got basically just a diagonal half floor piece, so 2 inches on a side, and then it's going to be obviously a little bit longer than 2 inches on your diagonal. Let me focus a little bit. There we go. And just like the other dungeon sets, you do get them double-sided, so you have either stone or wood for your flooring. It is a little difficult to make out, but if you do look, you can see the squares for your movement. All right. And actually, while we're looking at this, let me get out one of these Warlock tiles. All right, so you have a couple of options. You can put this on the outside wall. It does have angled pieces for when you want to put them together. Alternatively, you can put it on an interior wall, so you end up with something along those lines. Not too bad. You get 10 of the interior walls, and I believe it's 16. Yeah, 16 of the exterior walls. Now, for the true interior walls, what you're going to want to do is put 2 of the pieces together, and then you have the metal tabs, and this will fit so that you've got a diagonal wall running down the middle. So overall, I mean, it's a, to me, this would be one of those core sets, along with the curves, along with the base sets themselves. you kind of have to have these sets. Your dungeons aren't going to all be at 90-degree angles, and so having sets like these, are extremely helpful. I'll be honest, I do wish that they gave a few more of the interior walls. You only get 6 of them, so you are a little limited there, but overall, it's not too bad for what you get. One last thing I will point out, they do also give you about a dozen of these, which are for masking the outside edge of your floor pieces. So these obviously are going to be a little bit longer than your standard 2-inch pieces because it's going at an angle. But that way, your players don't have to see all the connection points. But overall, for the number of pieces that you get, it's the same level of production. It wouldn't be the first set that I recommend. Personally, I would want to go with the curves over the angles. But even more so, I would actually recommend going with a cavern set first. I do have a set of that coming soon for a review, so I'll obviously let you know when that comes up. But again, Warlock Tiles, if you don't have any kind of a 3D dungeon set, I do recommend these. There are varieties out there. I still do need to do a comparison of Dwarven Forge, 3D printed, and the Warlock Tiles, but my Dwarven Forge went missing. It's probably in the garage. You don't want to see that. But anyways, I do hope you enjoyed this. Let me know in the comments what you think of the set. Do you have Warlock Tiles? Have you used them? Or do you just do Theater of the Mind for your role-playing games? Let me know. I'd be happy to hear from you. And thanks for watching. We'll talk to you next time. Bye.